Hi 270 students, we are now in week 8. This week we will cover chapter 10, Abuse and Neglect. This is a really hard chapter to read and learn about. There's a little disclaimer in the first page in the module. I know some of you may have experienced abuse or neglect or known people who have or been close to family members. So this is important information to cover, but I do know that it is also sensitive, so do the best you can with it. I think the assignments related to this chapter are pretty benign. The quiz for this week over chapter 10 will have a scenario and then some matching terms. And then in the discussion board, I tried to make it a little bit positive where you come up with some solutions, some ways to help parents out that may be struggling. But if you have any major issues with this information or these assignments, let me know and I will come up with an alternative for you. However, it is super important that we cover it. If you're working with children, you are a mandated reporter, and you'll get information about that in the text and in Canvas. So go through that material as much as you can. You also have a chapter 6 through 10 quiz this week, so be sure to have your textbook available. Maybe review it a little bit before you take that quiz. It's mostly multiple choice. And then finally, you have some portfolio resources for chapter 10 listed in Canvas. So try your best to have a great week. For those of you who have kids on fall break, enjoy them. And yeah, muddle through this chapter as best as you can. It might take a couple days to read through it, glance at it, do whatever you have to do to get through this, but know that it is important and it is something that you will be facing if you work with children in any capacity. All right, I'll check back in around the 14th when this stuff is due next week.